So joining us now is legal affairs journalist Meghann Cuniff. She has been following this trial very closely. Meghann, both Megan Thee Stallion and Milagro were on the stand today, right? Talk to us about what we heard from them during cross-examination.
Yes, and this was all-day testimony from both of them. We had Megan on the stand for about an hour and a half in the morning, and Milagro's lawyer's first question to her was, do you have any evidence that Milagro is directly working with Tory Lanez? And she pointed to Milagro's admission that she's taken money from Tory's family, which would be Tory's father, and then the fact that she posts stuff online that seems to have only come from Tory and his family. And of course, there's more to that. That's kind of what the whole case is about. So that there probably should have been an objection to the question, but there's really been a free range of questioning here. We haven't seen a lot of objections, so it's been an unorthodox style of questioning that hasn't really gone checked on either side. So we're seeing a lot of back and forth about the evidence, about various clips, about various things, but it's all coming to an end here soon tomorrow, like you said.
Talk to us about this last-ditch effort, sort of Hail Mary move, I guess, from Milagro's team. They wanted to throw the case out. What happened there?
Yes, and that's standard in a civil case. It's Rule 50 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, and it's a different rule in criminal cases for criminal procedure. But once the prosecution or the plaintiffs have presented their case, it's standard for the defense to then say that there is just not enough evidence on the record here to even justify this going to the jury. They'd ask for a judgment of acquittal in a criminal case, or a motion for judgment in Milagro's favor here in the civil case. And the judge denied it, which is pretty standard. It's pretty rare that that would actually get granted, but it's really a standard request that we see at the close of the case. Once the plaintiff rests their case and it's the defense's turn to present, it's standard that they would make a motion to get the whole case thrown out. What's interesting is there's an ongoing debate about whether Milagro should qualify as a media defendant under Florida law, which is a pretty precedent-setting and important ruling for the defamation case. It's set up such that if the judge, or I guess the jury, is going to be asked to decide this too, but the defamation claim really hinges on this, on whether she's a media defendant or not, because she wasn't given prior notice. And if she's not ruled a media defendant, then it's fine that she wasn't given any kind of cease and desist letter. But if she is ruled a media defendant, then the defamation claim will be thrown out. So that's kind of an interesting ongoing issue we have right now.
I mean, so many layers here. I have about 30 seconds left, but I have to ask you about your reporting today, because you mentioned this moment where Megan Thee Stallion responds, "Not yet," when asked if she has sued anyone else. Do you think that's a warning shot?
It seemed to have that effect yet, because a lot of this is identifying other people who've been criticizing her and saying, well, why isn't she going after them? She seems to only be targeting that. So yeah, it definitely seemed like kind of a warning shot, saying this possibly isn't over.
All right, Meghann Cuniff, excellent reporting. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.